following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Jason Tatum is out there with Embiid. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Young in at the shooting guard position. Young fires away from outside. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Curry against Tatum. Antetokounmpo. LeBron up top. Outside for Curry. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy runs when he's around.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Here's Tatum. Here's Morant. Embiid finds Young. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now here's James. Leans, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And it just seems like every year Curry takes on even more responsibility for his team's success. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here's Wiggins. Antetokounmpo passes to LeBron. Outside Curry. Passes it to Jokic. Kicks it out to James. Back to Jokic. Just 3 to shoot. Curry with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. He rifled that one in from distance. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the West All-Stars. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Great positioning on the putback.
I know it's a tall task, but you've got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
LeBron James on the wing. Morant against Curry. No one here, James, as he lets it go. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young outside. Pass to Tatum. Tries again. Good on the jump shot.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. From deep three-point range, Curry can't get it to go. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. Young with no one around. It's good from long range. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. But he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
DeRozan. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. just not there.
Young from outside in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And here's the West with the ball. Curry deciding where to go with it.
The first 2 minutes.
James kicks to DeRozan. Curry on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Morant. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Jokic with the steal. Here we go. James heading to the hoop.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Joel Embiid. Curry passes to DeRozan. Jokic with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Jokic kicks to Curry. Lets it go from 11. Count that one. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Now Curry, after the missed three from Trae Young. They double-team Curry. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. From outside the arc, kept alive, pass to James. From past the arc, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by LeBron. 13 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand. And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
LeBron dishes to Antetokounmpo. And the pass to Curry. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the West All-Stars?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second. Chris Middleton is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Ball, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Levine in at the 2. In the corner, Middleton with it. Back to Ball. All sorts of time. Outside, Levine. Sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the East All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. Stolen by Levine. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the rejection by Giannis. On the wing, Mitchell. No good on the three.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Mitchell finds Giannis. Takes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that score. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Towns wide open. No good with the triple. And so Giannis will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Van Vliet outside. From outside off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Towns. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
The West making some changes. Jokic comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Doncic is subbed in for James Harden. Booker, he's checked in for the East.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Van Vliet passes to Mitchell, and here is Doncic. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
The feed to Butler. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Passes it to Butler. Here's Doncic. For three, Mitchell. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
James Harden, he's checked in for the West. Chris Paul comes in for Fred Van Vliet. The East also changing it up. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Gobert. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Chris Middleton.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
The three from Harden. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Outside for Murray. Wiggins passes to Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for his shot.
Mitchell against Booker. The drive by Mitchell. And the basket is good. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. He drains the quick shot. Wiggins has got the lead up to 3 now for the East All-Stars. Mitchell passes to Butler. And he makes good on the layup.
With the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Booker finds Towns. Booker with no one around. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And he gets the bucket. Paul's got his first points of the night.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Nifty move. A second chance effort. Booker outside. He dishes it to Murray. And he drives in. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And the deficit would be bigger if they hadn't been doing such a great job crashing the offensive glass this quarter.
Tatum against Butler. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. LeBron's checked in for Jimmy Butler. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Chris Paul. Young for three. The West All-Stars pull it in. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Wiggins with the block. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
Into the lineup for the East All-Stars.
Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. East All-Stars up on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome. Trae Young was the story in the first quarter. He had 9 points and 2 assists. And from what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
It's always a positive sign to see assists.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got LeBron James. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Curry in at point. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. A three-pointer, Wiggins, good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3.
Wiggins has got 5 now.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
James looking around. 5 on the clock. Curry on the wing. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Butler, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Harden comes in for LeBron. Mitchell, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Chris Paul subbed in for Curry.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Young going inside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
The kick outside to Butler. Mitchell wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Chris Paul. At the
free throw drops for Paul.
You look at career stat leaders, and you know Paul is right near the top of the list in several areas. Assists, steals. He's up there in most of the categories that define the true essence of a point guard.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Embiid. Chris Middleton comes in for Tatum. And Levine subbed in for Wiggins. Morant with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
One of the game's best drivers without question. James Harden loves to shift gears, change of pace, slow, fast, intermediate speed, and then use that body of his to shield the ball. Nightmare defending.
At the elbow, Jokic. And that one, good. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And so Morant will bring it up for the East All-Stars. And Young with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Mitchell, and the layup falls. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Butler. James comes in for James Harden. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Curry subbed in for Paul. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for John Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Curry. The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo kicks to Jokic. Outside Curry. For the lead. And it's good on the way in. Curry's got 15 points.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Levine dishes to Gobert, who's back up. Pass to Young. And here's Levine. From deep. Gets a hand on it. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Curry outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. 18 points for him.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And it's Murray penetrating. Kick out to Levine. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Now that was a sweet move. I mean, lightning handle, yet completely under control and within himself.
As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
A tight game here in Cleveland. Curry fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
46 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Oh, Middleton in position. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
That is just a careless turnover. He's got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Jokic. And it's Garland in for Curry. And then for the East All-Stars, Towns comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Booker in for Young. Here's Middleton. There's the drive.
I like the fact that Middleton can get the shot he wants because of his ball handling ability.
24 seconds left in the 3rd. DeRozan passes to Garland. VanVleet against Middleton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The West All-Stars have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers did pretty well.
You love seeing guys like Fred VanVleet make it. Not highly recruited in high school, undrafted out of college. VanVleet has turned himself into a terrific player in our league.
A nice shot by Booker.
What a game. This league just keeps going back and forth.
Extremely competitive, partner, no question about it. Good stuff here.
And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game and both teams putting up points in a hurry. East All-Stars lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
It's the fourth quarter.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here's the East. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, we've got ball. Wiggins is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard. James outside. Back to DeRozan. Over Booker. That one wide left.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And Tatum stays with it.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Here's Ball driving to the basket. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
And the basket by Curry.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Wiggins kicks to Tatum. He takes it in, and the dunk by Tatum.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Here's Curry with the 3, sinks the triple. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Booker dishes the ball. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ball's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Here's Tatum, right side Towns. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Offensive rebound. Jokic uses the glass to finish the layup.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
And Ball slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Here's Tatum. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. There's Curry. Again, the West All-Star.
Even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wiggins finds Towns. Back to Wiggins. Outside, Ball. Pass to Booker. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Close game, big score. Wiggins embracing the challenge.
They double-team Curry. And stolen by Wiggins. Fast break. Here we go. Ball, the pass to Wiggins. Tatum trying to break free. And Wiggins is good for 3. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Boy, their hounding, harassing efforts at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
For Wiggins to take another step forward, he must improve as a shooter. So this is good to see.
Ball, the pass to Wiggins. Curry on the wing. Launches a 3. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 38 points.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Curry with the 3. Buries it from outside.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. And Booker kicks the ball. Wiggins dishes the ball. And here's Booker from the arc. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. And a deep 3 from Curry. And Tatum pulls it down.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Pass to Towns. Booker inside. Giannis is there. He kicks to Curry. From deep three-point range, that one misses. Money!
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Andrew Wiggins.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him. And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
Into the lineup for the East All-Stars, Trae Young.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Good from beyond the arc. What a shot. But they may take a second to look at it. Boy, that was close. Well, they are going to replay right now to make sure he did not release it in time as the officials originally ruled. Well, they thought they had the game already won. Now they've got their fingers crossed.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay to get these big calls right.
And they're going to count it. After looking at the replay, they ruled that he got the shot off in time. GA, they've won it on the buzzer beater.
Kevin, you talk about winning it at the very last second. What a finish. Thankfully, the replay gets the officials off the hook on what would have been an awful call to miss.
So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.